Hey YouTube, it is Up in Your Faith here, and I've got a story for you all today. So, the kingdom of heaven, it can be compared to a scientist who studied seismic activities of the earth. In other words, earthquakes. And as he was studying them, he noticed that an earthquake had occurred out further in the ocean. And he remembered when earthquakes happen in the ocean, they're usually followed by tsunamis. So he reasoned with himself. He said, I need to go out. I need to go warn these villagers. So he left and he went to the villages. So as it was reaching about sunset, he made his way to a village near the Bay Area. And so he entered the village and he saw everybody enjoying their evening. They were drinking, dancing, they were just having a good time at the end of their day. And he went up to the town square and he just loudly and abruptly announced, you need to leave your village immediately. There's an earthquake that has just occurred out in the ocean, and a tsunami is going to come and it's going to wipe away your entire village. You need to go and go right now. And then he left and he went to the next village. The news really spread quickly. Some of the villagers were mocking him and they were saying, who is this man? He's just here to ruin our fun. We've lived here all our lives and we've never even seen the water come past the shoreline. So they didn't believe him and they decided, we're going to stay. And that was that. There was another set of villagers that heard him as well. And they were saying, we've heard these kinds of stories of tsunamis happening before, but usually they're often exaggerated. So we don't think it's going to be as bad as he's making it sound. And if we leave now, our possessions are going to be stolen. So they decided to stay as well. A third group of villagers, they were talking and they were saying, we heard what he said, we do believe him, but it is evening time and we did not even feel the earthquake. We didn't feel it. It must be so far out that it's going to take days until it reaches us. Let's rest tonight. We'll prepare tomorrow and we'll leave the next day. So they decided to stay that night. Now the last set of villagers, and they were saying, we heard what the man said, and we do believe him, but we do not know when the tsunami will strike, nor do we know how far inland it will push. Although it's nighttime, let's leave tonight. We'll gather only what we need. So they gathered what they needed, and they began their journey inland. Now, who do you suppose will be saved when the tsunami strikes?